Hey you guys, so sorry it took me a couple days to do this video. So much craziness going on right now in the world, and so much going on, and it's like day by day we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what we're going to be able to do or not do. It's just so stressful right now. And I lost my job in February, and I don't have, y'all, I legit, I'm going through it right now, you guys. It's a really stressful time, and having to be isolated like this, and all the stores are out of food, and it's too much, y'all. It's too much. Just say a prayer for me, y'all, please. I need all my babies that are in my world to just say a prayer for me. So, let's get to this video. I'm going to be doing a reading on NBA and JANIA because that's what everybody wants. And like I said, I apologize that it took me a few days to get it done. I just got a lot going on. It's hard. But I got y'all, and I'm doing it. Y'all are getting it. So I need a reading on NBA YOUNGBOY and JANIA. I'm also going to do a Pendulum reading too after I get the message. I need guidance and messages on JANIA and NBA YOUNGBOY. I also hope that I have the angle of my camera better this time. Last time it was a little crooked, and I apologize for that, but I think that I got it this time. I'm going to shuffle the cards a little bit more, and I hope y'all can hear me because I'm in my little spot outside, and I know y'all can hear the cars go by, but I'm trying to speak loud enough so y'all can hear me well. NBA YOUNGBOY and JANIA. Give me what I need. And I will hold each card up so you can see each one like we did last time, so y'all can get the message very clear. The first card that we got in this spread is the Justice card, and I hope that y'all can see that. It might be too bright. Hopefully y'all can see that. So the first card we got is the Justice card, and with the Justice card there is it's showing me that the connection between them, and what I'm getting is there wasn't really closure on them. Like when they officially split up, when they officially left each other, there wasn't closure. There wasn't neither one of them got the justice that they felt for reasoning of them breaking up. They, for whatever reason, pushed them to actually break up. They both need to understand that whoever negotiated or like pushed the breakup, or like whoever left who, we really don't know what goes on behind closed doors, and we really don't know. Like, we only see what they show us of their life. We only see what we see on the media. So there needs to be accountability for the actions and the things that was done. So I'm getting that there was no closure on their breakup. There was no justice. Neither one of them feels like they got justice or closure out of them breaking up. You get what I'm saying? So, and I mean, one day they could come to it. They could come to that closure, but they need it. Everyone needs closure on anything that might happen. You always need closure. Always remember that, because if you don't receive the closure that you need over a situation, then it's always going to come back. History will always repeat itself if you do not have closure for any type of situation that goes on in your life. The next card that we got in the message is the Judgment card. So we know now that neither one of them got closure. Neither one of them feel like there was justice served for reasoning for their breakup or whatever happened. So with the Judgment card coming in after that, I'm getting that with neither one having closure, the Judgment card is pretty much telling us that they both, because like I said, we don't know exactly what happened. We don't know if she was in the wrong or if he was in the wrong. But with this Judgment card coming out right after this Justice card, that's just telling us that whatever went wrong, whatever mistakes each one of them made, they are continuously thinking about it all the time. They keep replaying it in their mind. They're not really being held accountable. Once again, back to the Justice card. They're not being held accountable for whatever wrongdoings they did within their relationship. So it's bothering them, for both of them. It's bothering JANIA and NBA both. It's bothering them really bad, because they're both hurt. Honestly, deep down, they are both hurt that it went down the way it went down. Honestly, they are. And they need to get closure, because if they don't, it's going to bother them for the rest of their lives. They're always going to continue to replay it over and over and over in their mind, all the mistakes they did when they were with each other. And especially with them having a child together, it makes it harder. Like, it can make it harder later on. Like, right now it may be okay. They may be able to co-parent together right now, but if they don't ever bring up what went on within their relationship and the bad things that went down between them and what made them break up and this and that, then it could possibly make it harder down the line, because they're always gonna have to be some type of co-parenting going on there, because they both are gonna be a part of that baby's life. So they really need to, in my opinion, I feel the need that they need to get together. They need to sit down. They need to talk. They need to talk about things. They need to forgive each other for things. They need to apologize. They have to get that closure. They've got to get that closure, talk it out, and things could be so much better. You get what I'm saying? That is the Empress card. And we all know with the Empress card, it is nurturing. It's a woman. It's a strong, nurturing, loving, motherly-like woman. And that is JANIA herself. So the Empress card right here this card is for JANIA. This card defines JANIA. So we know that she is a really good mother. She takes care of her child. She is very, very nurturing. She is very caring. She is very loving. She is a very good mother. So that's what this card is for. This is just representing her within this message, within this reading for JANIA and NBA YOUNGBOY. This card right here is just representing her for this reading. The next card that we get is the Death card. Can you see that? So, the Death card in this reading is representing the breakup between them. It's showing us that there was a loss within them, within their relationship, within them being together. But it also shows us that there is possibility for renewal. And by this card coming out after we just talked about the Judgment and the Justice card within this reading, it's telling us that there is a possibility that if they can get together and talk things out and get closure on what was done in the past, then it could possibly bloom a whole new relationship for them. So rebirth and renewal is a possibility for JANIA and NBA YOUNGBOY, because if they can get over the past and they can talk about things and get some type of clarity on things, then change can come with that, transition can come with that, rebirth can come with that. So there is a possibility for them. They could get back together and be very happy. They could get back together and end up married, anything. But they've got to get past those old problems and those old issues that did happen when they were together before. Right after the Death card, we've got the Two of Wands. And with the Two of Wands, this is talking about a new goal coming into the near future. A plan, some type of plan that could come all together. But it's going to take them as the genuine people that they are. It's going to take them to, once again, and I'm gonna repeat it because this is all one big message. This is all one big message between both of them. In order to have that rebirth, have that renewal, have that transition, and have a new plan and a new goal come into play, like I said before, they've got to get past the old issues. So this whole reading is making a lot of sense right now. It's just gonna take them, and it's if they, you know, that love is still there. That love is still there, even if they don't want to admit it. That love is still there. And I know a lot of people, a lot of the times when they go through stuff like that, they're not going to admit it. They're not going to say, you know, yeah, I miss this person, or I'm still in love with this person, they're not just going to come out and say it because they don't want to get judged. Or, you know how, especially in the industry like that, the industry world is so much more than just everyday lives that we live. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot more out there. Like, you can't, yeah, we only see what they show us, but sometimes people can get things and put it out there and it come off wrong, or it's just the industry world is a lot different than everyday life that we live. You get what I'm saying? So the next card that we got is the Page of Pentacles card. Is pretty much saying that if they can get something worked out, and if they were to get back together and start a new relationship, this is pretty much telling us that they are going to be very, very loyal to each other. It would pretty much change him for the rest of his life. We won't be seeing him with a new girl every week, every month. He's not going to have another female tagging along somewhere. It's always going to be JANIA, because she is the most loyal. And that's what this message is saying. Pretty much out of all the females that he's gotten close to and actually had a relationship with, she is the most loyal. And I think he knows that. I think he knows that deep down. I really do. Because, like I said, they are still very much in love. There's just a lot of things that need to be addressed and a lot of things that need to be spoken about to get past. And that's what the strongest thing in this message that I'm getting about JANIA and NBA, the strongest message that I'm getting is the past, the past, the past. Whatever happened has to be fixed, has to be talked about. Like I said, they've got to get closure on whatever happened. And that's coming to me like strongly. That is like the strongest thing I'm getting, you guys, out of this, truly. So he needs to know she is the most loyal. Okay, so right after this, right after the Page of Pentacles card that we just got, right after this, we got the Queen of Cups. I'm telling y'all, this girl is the best for him. She really is. Because with the Queen of Cups, that is just telling us that she is a very kind-hearted person. She is a good listener. She can help him in so many ways. Like, she can help give him advice. She can help steer him on the right track. She can get his mind right when he needs it to be. She can get him put in his place when he needs to be. She is the one that owns his heart, y'all. She really is. JANIA is the woman that owns NBA's heart. He really does. He is deeply in love with that girl, and I can strongly feel it right now through this message. It's like it's strong. I can feel it. I feel like that's what the spirit guys are telling me. Like, he is deeply in love with this girl, y'all. Deeply. And I honestly, from what I'm getting and from what they're telling me, I'm getting that she really don't even know. She doesn't even really truly know how much that he is deeply in love with her, because he doesn't show it. And like, he gives hints. He really does. He gives a lot of hints, y'all. He really does. But he does not put action to it. He does not show it at all. So she literally has no idea. And that's really sad if you think about it, because I don't know, it's really sad, y'all. But she is the one for him. She is the one for him. We've got the Empress card came out. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We have all these cards that is representing how much of a strong-hearted, loving, nurturing woman that she is. And he needs to know that. He needs to know that. Because all he has to do is put actions to how much he loves this girl. And they can get past their old issues and restart something new, and it would be a total transition. It would be a total brand new rebirth of their love, y'all. Like, seriously. And it would work out amazingly. I'm telling y'all, I can feel it. I can really feel it. So let's see. Next, we're going to move on to the next card that we got in our message. And the next card that we got is the Eight of Swords. And what I'm getting from this card is he's feeling very hopeless. He feels like there's no escape. He feels like and I think what I'm getting is that he's scared, y'all. He's probably really scared, because I just said that he is literally in love with this girl, but he doesn't put action to it. He doesn't show it. He doesn't let it be known. And it's because he's really scared. And what I'm getting is that's why he's always jumping to a new girl, because he's trying to fill that void of not having JANIA in his life anymore. You get what I'm saying? It hurts him every day. It hurts him because he misses her so much and he loves her so much. So he's starting to feel like he's starting to feel like he's never going to get her back, or he's always going to have to live his life like this, like finding a girl, dating her for a little bit, jumping to a new female. He feels like he's going to have to live that way forever, because he feels as if she will never give him another chance. But little does he know, as long as they can move past. And in the beginning of this reading, I said we really don't know what happened, but now as the message has almost came to an end, and I'm really starting to feel, and I'm getting that he hurt her really bad, and he is very, very, very apologetic for it. He feels very bad about it, but he's too afraid to sit down with her and truly, deeply apologize to her. He's starting to feel like he's never going to be able to do it because he's too afraid, but he needs to. He needs to sit down with her. He needs to tell her all of this. He needs to let her know, because like I said, you never know what can happen. Let's move on to the last card that came out in our message, y'all. And I don't know if y'all have seen yet what it says, but y'all see this. The last card that came out for this message is the Lover's card. Y'all see this, right? So this card is what it says. Lovers. There is hope, y'all. And I feel like if he can get past his being afraid, and if he will just take responsibility for what he did and truly apologize to her from the bottom of his heart, and they talk about it, she will forgive him. She will look past it. She will continue to love him because she loves him too. But she sees what he does. Like, she sees the way he treats all these girls and how he treated her. And she's probably scared to try to give her, or try to give him her heart again. I mean, she's probably scared because she don't want to get hurt again. She has her son. She takes care of him. She loves him. Like, she would love to be back with him, y'all. I can feel it. She would love to be back with him, but he has a lot of maturing to do. He has a lot of growing up to do. He has to learn that you can't just treat people like that. You know what I'm saying? But with this card coming out last, I'm going to tell y'all this. I honestly do I'm going to try to edit that out so I don't get copyrighted. But did y'all just hear that person drive by and was playing the NBA song? That was crazy, y'all. That was really crazy. That threw me all off guard. Anyways, with this card coming out last for this message, this is totally proof that they will get back together. And when they do, it's possible that it can last forever, as long as they do the right thing. The right thing has to be done. They have to have closure. He has to apologize. He has to mature. But I'm telling y'all, when they do, they're gonna end up back together. Because this message was so clear on them. So clear. Let's see. So, I'm going to lay these right here. And put them right there. And I hope that y'all can see this when I do this. From this angle. Because I don't know if y'all can or not. The way this camera is set up, it's crazy. So, I'm only going to ask just a few questions to the Pendulum about JANIA and NBA YOUNGBOY, because that message we just got was clear, honey. That was everything we needed to know, boo-boo. But, like I said, I am going to ask, and excuse my 2 fingernails, they broke. But I am going to ask just 2, or no, not 2, just a couple questions. So I'm gonna wait for it to stop moving so much. Let me hold it. I want to hold it right over the cards, because these are the cards that I pulled out for the reading. So does NBA YOUNGBOY still love JANIA? Y'all see it going back and forth? I mean, up and down? That's telling us, yes, he does. Okay, does JANIA still love NBA YOUNGBOY? It's telling us yes. Does JANIA want to be in a relationship again with NBA YOUNGBOY? It said yes. Does NBA YOUNGBOY want to be in a relationship again with JANIA? I said yes. Is NBA YoungBoy too scared to admit his wrongs so they can fix it? He said yes. Will NBA YoungBoy and JANIA ever be able to move on from the past and have a relationship again? Yes, they will. Every single question that I asked it, it said yes, you guys. And that's crazy. I'm going to ask it a question just to see. I'm going to ask it a no question just to get a no answer. It's like a test question, but I'm going to do it after. That was all the questions that I wanted to ask it about JANIA and NBA. But I'm going to ask it just a random question just to get a no answer, just so y'all can see that all of those answers for them was a 100% positive yes. Is my birthday in February? You see it? It said no. Is my birthday in July? You seen it say yes? So my birthday is in July, not February. You clearly seen it. If it goes this way, then that is a no. If it goes this way, then that is a yes. So every single question that I asked the Pendulum about NBA and JANIA was a yes answer. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And I really want y'all to give me more different celebrities to do readings on. I want y'all to give me different people to do these readings on, you guys. I want to do a variety of people. I may just pick some myself randomly and start doing them, but I want to do celebrities. I want to do YouTubers. I want to do a lot of readings on different people. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share my videos, let everybody know about me. Following me on all of my social media accounts. I will put them in the description box below again. That way y'all can message me on there too, or you can just comment on these videos to give me your request that you want done. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope that you all are being safe and keeping yourself isolated from people, and don't go around anyone that is sick, and just take care of yourself, take care of your families, and be safe, and keep praying, you guys, because we need to get through this as a statewide nation together. We all need to come together and figure out a way to make this disappear faster, y'all, because it's getting really crazy and it's getting really scary, and day by day we don't know what's going to happen. I really did want to do a video on the coronavirus. I wanted to ask the Pendulum questions about the coronavirus. I just really don't know what all questions I would ask, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. I'm really kind of scared to ask questions about the coronavirus to the Pendulum, because the answers are true, y'all. The Pendulum never lies at all. Every question I have ever asked the Pendulum, it has been a 100% positive answer. And to think about asking it questions about it kind of scares me, but then again, I really want to do it. I just don't know what questions to ask. But like I was saying, I love you guys. Continue to join my world show all of your friends, tell all your friends about me, your family members, get them to come join my world, and I will do any request that you guys want me to. I really will. You guys have a wonderful day, and I love you.